everybody. This is Larry. This is day 10. My internet is a little bit slow. I think day 10 of the Leetcode Daily Challenge. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, join me on Discord. Let me know what you think about my latency issues, apparently. I'm here. Did I click on this? What's going on? Okay, there we go. I'm here in San Francisco for the next couple of days before heading out to Atlanta. So yeah, let me know what you think. I went to the Warriors game as a quick update. They won. It was a really exciting game. They were down most of the game, as far as I can tell, and then they came back the last minute and won. So it was very exciting. Also just hung out with a couple of friends. So it's been a fun day, even though I am very jet lagged and tired, but excited to see all of you. And doing this problem. And today's problem is 216 combination sum 3. Find all valid combination of k numbers that sum up to n such that the following conditions are true. 1 and 9 are used. Each number is used at most once. Okay. What's 1, 2, and... Oh, I missed some parts of this. So 3 numbers that add up to 7, right? And n can be 60, k could be 9. So this is going to be exponential in the sense that that's the number of outputs, right? So you can't really do better than that. And knowing that is just allows you to kind of, looking at the constraints is a little bit tricky. Do they have to be unique? Oh yeah, most once. So that kind of narrows it down a little bit. I don't know the exact. Well, I guess maybe exponential is not quite right, but looking at these constraints, right? Because we have only from 2 to 9, that already narrows it down a bit, because that means that there's only 2 to the 8 number of unique numbers, right? Well, from 1 to 9 or 2 to 9? No, 1 to 9. So there's only 9 unique numbers that you can do, and each of them is a binary. Yes, like are they in the number, and no, they're not in the number. So therefore, that's going to be at most 2 to the 9, right? So knowing that it's going to be 2 to the 9, that's obviously going to be fast enough, even though it's exponential, but that allows us to kind of do one thing, right? One is that if you know it's exponential and know that is kind of the lower bound, then that enables you to focus on a problem instead of solving or trying to, like, instead of waiting like 2 hours to figure out if I can figure, like a linear solution, I can just go straight into it. So that's basically the idea, and that's basically what I'm going to start coding. Also, one more thing is that I'm actually traveling today with a different microphone. I think this is a different microphone. Now that I noticed it, is this a headphone or is this? Actually, that's a good question. Dun dun dun. Is this a thing? No, maybe this is the mic. Hello. Okay. So maybe this is the thing, but yeah. So I guess to that point, let me know about sound quality. If it's not good, maybe I'll try to find something else for tomorrow. So leave it in the comments below or in Discord. Thanks for doing that. It's hard for me to tell without and everyone has different preferences. Anyway, okay. So yeah, so now that we know it's going to be exponential, it's going to be brute force, let's get started. And this is going to be similar to what we have, I think, was it yesterday? What was yesterday's? Yeah, in that, we could do something similar. We have a current array. Actually, this is answer. Whoops. And then we have, let's say the last number used. So one thing to say is that, and you could do this in a number of ways. You could just actually do 2 to the 9 every time, and that'll be okay. Because 2 to the 10 is 1,000, right? So 1,000 iterations times 10, so 10,000 iteration operations ish. It's going to be fast enough no matter what in general. I'm going to do this a little bit differently just for practice. And basically this is the last number, or maybe this is the first number that we could be used. Maybe that's a little bit clearer. And then this is just our current array, right? So yeah, and also maybe a left being that's the sum that we have to do. Actually, that's a little bit awkward. Okay, because I think there's k left and then there's sum left. So So let's do both of those. Sum left, k left, right? And then basically, if sum left is equal to 0, if k left is equal to 0, then we're good. Then we want to append the current array, but keeping in mind that this notation makes a copy of the current. Otherwise, you're gonna do something funky with like when you manipulate current, but maybe that's okay. But else we just return. So maybe I can just write that here. And then if also k left is equal to 0, then we return, because that means that sum left is not good and we just have no more numbers left. Otherwise, did I confuse? No. Yeah. And then now we go, okay. Yeah, and there are a couple of ways you can do it. You can do it with a for loop, or you can do it with the inclusion exclusion thing. I'm just going to do it with the inclusion exclusion thing. So yeah. So this is us skipping it, and then this is us using it, right? So we do it this way. Current, we add it to the array. I was gonna, okay, let's actually do it this way then. We append first, and then we pop. And then sum left minus, the sequence is going to be this minus using the first, and then k left minus 1, right? So then that's pretty much it. Yeah, and then we just recurse from the first number, which is the number 1. Our current array is an empty array. Sum left is going to be n, and then k left is going to be k, and then return answer. And I think we should be pretty close. Let's give it a spin. Excuse me. Okay, did I miss something? Oh, well. I missed some conditions, I suppose. One is that, because I'm a little bit lazy with the statements here. Sometimes I do an if statement, but this time I didn't. One is that, maybe we can ask, if first is plus 1 is greater than 10, then we return, yeah, because that means that we ran out of digits. I forgot to do that. I'm very sloppy today, actually. I'm missing quite a few things. And otherwise, if sum left minus first is less than 0, or well, we want it to be greater than 0 before recursing. You could do it the other way as well. But yeah, so I think now we should be a little bit better, because it was trying a lot of negative numbers. Yeah, as I guessed, it looks a little bit better. So let's give it a quick submit. Wow, I got it wrong 3 times previously. What was I doing? Well, probably that. How did I get this one wrong? Maybe I'm off by 1. That's actually surprising. It's either that or I misunderstood it. Yeah, because oh, because this I'm dumb, because this basically skips the 9. So we actually want this to be strictly greater than 10. Basically, if first is equal to 10, we return. Wow, this is just sloppy. I deserve to get a wrong answer on that one. I'm just very sloppy on that one. I didn't even think about it. But otherwise, this is actually mostly good. We have a 770-day streak. Maybe I'm rushing a little bit because I'm starting this video a little bit late today. Sometimes you have to really know yourself, especially during contests, so that you could compensate for it a little bit better. Today, maybe I should have been more aware that I'm rushing for whatever reason, because I just don't want to sleep that late. I'm a little bit jet lagged as well. But knowing that, then maybe I slow down and make sure that I test certain cases. But this one, I just, it's easy to have off by 1 hours. But yeah, what did I'm just curious what did past Larry do well. I guess past Larry, first of all, did not, also forgot to, limit it to 1 to 10. That's just silly. You should test this. And And then this one just seems like it's off by 1 because now it's using. Oh wait, no, I don't know what is going on here. Actually, that's actually really crazy. This just seems like I misread the problem because I just assumed that there'll be 3 numbers or something like that. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong on that one. No, this recursion looks okay. I just have it off by 1. I just use one more number maybe. But how does this even? I don't know. Past Larry is weird. I mean, that was 3 years ago now almost. So maybe if there's a video, check that out. But last year I did it in the first try. That was good. This year not so much, so maybe next year will be a little bit better. Anyway, that's all I have for today. Let me know what you think. Let me know if you got it in the first try, and let me know how you code it up. Stay good, stay healthy, take good mental health. I'll see you later and take care. Bye bye.